Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's KG Chaos. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys where to find breaching charges on all the episodes and all the chapters of the game World War Z. Now, on the higher difficulties, these are not a guaranteed spawn. They might spawn or might not. On the easy and normal difficulties, they're almost a absolute guarantee, but not always. So if you do not see them, they're not guaranteed to spawn because every match will be different. Now, in Chapter 2 of New York, it is called Tunnel Vision. All you guys want to do is, right when you start off, don't go into this room right away whenever you open the first door after the train stops. Run to the end of the hallway, and off here to the corner to the right, you will see a breaching charge right here inside of this box. And then the next one we're going to want to go to is going to be later on whenever you guys get to the first area where you have to defend the train. Whenever it gets right here in this area with the drill, right on top of where you're supposed to press the button to begin, there will be a breaching charge inside of the box right there. I wasn't able to record how to get there, but you guys have a rough example of where to go. Literally the first area that you have to defend the train at whenever you press the button inside of this big type of room. The next one is going to be whenever you have to filter out all of the gas inside of the room. That big ass room, you got to keep going downstairs and pressing buttons to turn on fans to clear the gas. At the very bottom on the opposite end of where you have to assemble, there's going to be another breaching charge right over here in kind of like this corner on the opposite side of where you have to go. And now the last breaching charge for the Tunnel Vision chapter is going to be the last part you defend the train in this big room. You're at the opposite end this time. All you guys want to do is when you exit out of the little tunnel right there, you're going to want to follow the pathway all the way over here and climb up on these boxes. Get up here and then run to the other side, and you'll find it sitting at the very edge over here by one of these tools. The next one is going to be on Chapter 3 on Hell and High Water. All you guys want to do is come over to this area. It'll actually lead you here. You have to drop down in between these trains and just follow where I go, and you'll find the first one. This mission or chapter doesn't have very many. This one really depends on having some of your people that are playing with you have where they start with breaching charges. But all you want to do is keep following where I come, and then you'll find it sitting right here by a dead body. And then the very last one for this is going to be at the very end of this mission when you're trying to get the boat to come in, and you have to pull press the button to keep bringing it in over and over again. All you want to do is come over here to this area. It's to the right of where you go and press the button to start bringing the boat into the area, and you'll find it sitting right here behind these boxes. Next is going to be Episode 2, Chapter 1, Brain Surgery. All you want to do is come over here to whenever you do a lot of different things and stuff like that. This is later on, kind of like in the middle type. You're going to have to go and find briefcases. Whenever you go to the big building, instead of to the right, whenever you exit the door of where his house is, you're going to get into this building, and off to the right, whenever you enter the door, there's going to be a breaching charge sitting right on top of a sofa right here. You're just going to pick it up, and this is one of the very few that are in this one also. The last one is going to be near the end of this mission whenever you have to fight off the hordes for the helicopter. After you guys run through this gate after he opens it and run over here through these doors, there's going to be one at the end of the hall. You're going to go ahead and bust this down, turn right, and then run to the very end over here. And right at the corner of this wall, there will be a second breach charge. This is the only one for the last one for this mission. It's used to open the actual door that is on this hallway. But yeah, that is it for this one. Now moving on to the next episode. So on this one is called Sea Stroll. It's the second chapter to the Jerusalem. If you guys enter this big area where you have to fend off zombies, all you want to do is come over here to the left, circle around this, and it's going to be sitting under this green generator. All you're going to do, I'm going to place mine down on this door real quick because I start with them. And then all you want to do is go over there and pick up the one under this generator. Now, the second one is going to be a little bit into the mission, just a little bit more. It's not that far into this. You have to go up a few staircases, and you'll be there in this room. When you guys enter this room, you're going to start up there, and you want to come down here, go down the staircase, circle around, go down this staircase, and turn to your left. It's going to be right here by a metal pillar. All you can do is pick it up, and that is your second breach charge for this chapter. And now the first one on Chapter 3 of Jerusalem. All you guys want to do is whenever you start off, you're going to spawn by some tanks and things like that. Just follow where I go and you'll find the next one. Here I got to kill some zombies to get over to it. But once you guys kill all of these zombies, you're going to want to turn left near a white Humvee. After you guys pass the Humvee, turn left again around a corner. And then you guys will go ahead and see that there's one sitting on a wooden plank. And that is the last, well, not the last, that's the first one for this mission.
I'm wondering if this guy has enough iridium to open the thing, because I'm short by 7. Or wait, no, I think it's 20 actually. I might be able to get in.
And now your next one is going to be a little farther in. After you build the gates in this area and you have to fend off from a horde, and you have to go inside of a tunnel that he opens up the doors. After you guys pass the little fan spot, and you're going to drop down into this room, and then you're going to want to go turn around and go through these doors right here. Turn left to where these generators are, and between the two generators in the back will be the second breach charge. And that is it for the New York and Jerusalem breach charges. Those are all the ones that I have found, and just to kind of recap, that you will not be able to really find these in those areas on the harder difficulties. Easy and normal are the almost guaranteed times they will actually spawn there. So if you guys are playing hard, very hard, or insane, they might not spawn there, just the fact that there is less supplies in the match. But anyways, guys, that is it for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, please hit that like button. If it was very helpful, also hit that like button and notification button so you get notified every time I post a new video. Also, if you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button. It helps me out a lot. Thank you so much in advance if you do, and I'll see you guys in my next video.